this is sort of my first video in a couple of days. And this is basically about the fact that the Cyberpunk series itself had like the worst soundtrack you could imagine. I don't know what the creative decision behind this was, because the band Franz Ferdinand was like the musical sound director in regards to this, but it was totally unfitting, because this plays in the future, you know? Out of all things, the series, the storytelling, the character development and whatever, background story, I have no problems with that, you know? But to be fair, I'm not very invested into the series, so, and the background, lore and whatever. But here's what I know, that the soundtrack is just very unfitting, since this is like alternative rock and hard rock, sometimes a little bit metal. But consider this, in the future metal wouldn't sound like this, like it does, you know? This is just generic songs which kind of rip you apart from the immersion which should happen, since it's a futuristic setting. If you consider that it's contemporary music, this means everyone is listening to oldies, you know? And if you translate this to now, you know, are we people still listening to 1930s to 40s, 50s music? I don't think so. It's not like it's dead, but it's a very thin and small margin, and it just makes it hardly believable, unbelievable, you know? And I think this is something you should consider when you think about stuff like this, because I want my immersion, I want my lore, you know, that's all I want.